Hello, good evening, and welcome to the sports segment live here on the JoyNews Pulse with me, Oreku Ampofo. Yesterday evening was decision time for the Black Stars as the much-awaited news of who would lead the team against Nigeria in the World Cup playoffs was clarified. And what we do know is that all the men who were involved in the coaching role would have a role to play in next month's World Cup playoffs against Nigeria. And for the technical advisor role, that will be picked by Chris. That will be led by Chris Houghton, who was heavily linked with the job. Otto Addo, likewise, but he would be the head coach of the national team. And then assistant coaches, George Boateng, and then Didi Dramani, that's former Asante Kotoko coach. So it looks like a very packed technical team. This is all in the interim. After the World Cup playoffs in April, we would have a well-set technical team going forward. But of course, it's a very important game against Nigeria. And the question we're asking today is whether Otto Addo is the man to lead the Black Stars to the World Cup. And joining me in the studio is Joel. First off, any surprises with the decision?
As of yesterday, I was surprised because I didn't expect them to pack our technical team like that. I expected Chris Houghton to take the job, but things turned out to be in favor of Otto Addo. Not only in favor of him, but in terms of his coaching staff, the people around him. That's a very good surrounding. You have Chris Houghton as your technical advisor, and you have George Boateng and Didi Dramani, who both have good records as your assistants. I think that's good. And
focusing on the head coach, Otto Addo, the FA have already spoken to Dortmund, and so he will be coming down for those two crucial games in 3 days against Nigeria. Do you think out of the four, he was possibly the best candidate to lead?
Personally, in my opinion, I feel Chris Houghton was the best to lead. I even had questions about the technical advisor role. Focusing on Otto Addo, he's not a bad coach, but I mean, he has a good record. He's come from Hamburg, coaching Hamburg's under-19 as an assistant and then main head coach. He's gone on to be a chief scout for Ghana, been an assistant coach for Ghana. He was even coach for Dortmund. That's a talent scout coach. Yes, so I believe his trajectory is on the right path, and I believe he's one that can definitely take us somewhere. Looking at the coaching staff surrounding him, I feel Chris Houghton was best, but going with Otto Addo is not a bad choice.
So what do you think happens next in the situation that Ghana doesn't qualify for the World Cup or qualifies for the World Cup? In these two scenarios, what do you anticipate would happen to this technical team?
With the way the team has been structured, the technical team has been structured, it's looking more geared towards Chris Houghton, because reading reports and also listening to credible sources, it looks like the job was in favor of him, and there were even questions about this technical role. Speaking to my colleague Muftawan Nabila, he even added that when Chris Houghton was speaking about the job, he was promised, or in quotes, giving the vote of confidence that should Ghana not qualify or should we qualify, he will still be in there. That's why he's been given the technical role, to have an eye for the team, get closer to the players, understand what's going on in the Black Star squad, and therefore he can give thereafter he can give his decisions, a few insights to what needs to happen, what needs to change, and that could be an advantage to us. That's why I believe this technical team that has been constructed looks good at the moment. I questioned it yesterday, but analyzing role by role and analyzing coach by coach, I believe, is the best choice for Ghana.
All right, thank you very much, Joel. These four men would be put to the test in 5 weeks when Nigeria visits Ghana at the Cape Coast Stadium for the first leg of the World Cup playoffs. And then 3 days later, Ghana would be traveling to Nigeria. And then the Black Stars would find out whether they would be participating in the World Cup for the 4th time ever in their history. My name is Oreku Ampofo, and that's how we wrap up the sport here.